And this one's white, of course, and I didn't open it yet. But yeah, if you knew how hard she worked on her YouTube channel, you'd subscribe for sure. She puts a lot of effort into it, and she's good at it, so help her out. Alright, so this is kind of what they do on the videos, so that's all I'm doing. I think I want a copper too. Now I did open the powders. So I know what to expect. Those should come right out. The stuff is kind of messy. And I don't know how much of this to use, so we'll just kind of wing it here. Kind of like they do on the videos, just kind of dump some in, I guess. It's kind of cool. This is the copper. Yeah, just even stirring these little ones is... You need strong hands for this. I'll mix that more when I get to that point. And my wife's running the camera, so she can't help me mix this stuff. So this is the brown, and it's going over white, so it looks really, really dark right now, but I have reason to believe that going over the white, it'll lighten up a lot. So I'm just doing a wash coat here, and this stuff again, it does not move real easy. It's thicker than it looks on TV, on YouTube. See how they just do the wash coat and they just trying to put material somewhere, everywhere. Again, guys, this is all experiment to me too, so. We do this because it flows better, I guess, if you have material down. But it's really thick. So I decided against doing the dirty pour or whatever. I'm gonna melt it with my hands, just so I can kind of. Oh, I wasn't supposed to hit the edge yet, but that's okay. I'm gonna melt it with my hands, just so I can kind of make the colors go where I want the colors to be. Sort of, anyways. All right, so we're going to start with brown, I guess. That's kind of our main color. I got 3 of these little cups with brown in it. So we'll just kind of do one of these. Kind of like doing I kind of like the diagonal. Miley, go lay down. I wish she wasn't here. I've got plenty of brown left, so I'm not worried about that. I might need more white though. So we're going to start with brown and white. We'll just go random. Alright guys, so they just kind of blow past the wash. I mean, they do a wash coat all the time on videos, but they just kind of, just kind of real quick, like, yeah, kind of do it or don't, whatever. That's the impression that I got from the videos. Do a good wash coat, because, boy, it takes a lot more than you think to get the ball rolling here. So anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of, I can dig how it's moving, that's for sure. I'm just trying to get my edges so it does start to kind of flow a little bit. Because yeah, just now kind of just starting to get everything really covered well, where it will actually move, you know. And I am digging it. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty neat to work with. I'm just using several different techniques and kind of running my fingers through it. I got metallic black right here over the brown and the white, and it's pretty neat. I think it's gonna come up with a really neat design and combination of colors. I'm not clearly gonna have to. Here, I'm gonna take my hat off. I'm clearly gonna have to add some more dark brown to this one. And yeah, but so now we're kind of to the point, you guys, where I can just kind of start adding stuff where I want it. Because now it's pretty much covered. And like I say, do the wash coat. Do the wash coat. And do it well. Make sure it's good and washed down before you even start, because it'll take a lot more material than you think to get the ball rolling. This material is really thick and it does not move very easily. On the videos, they show it and it looks like it just kind of, you know, moves real easy, but you actually gotta kind of move the stuff. So I'm kind of using my hands and my fingers, and I'm just kind of smearing it around just like they do on YouTube. And yeah, we'll see what we end up with here. I've got some more colors to do, so yeah, I'm getting kind of excited now to see what we end up with. How about you, honey? Getting kind of excited?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of it so far?
I like it.
So now we got copper. So we kind of got the brown and the white thing going on. Now I'm just gonna drizzle on some copper here. And I've also got, see again, it's kind of hard to tell what this is going to do until you put it on there. Kind of melded in there a little bit. I'm just kind of making kind of those little waves with my, because I don't want it to look like I just went back and forth, but so that gray and that dark brown looks really cool there. This is very messy too, you guys. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine, but it's messier than you think even. I mean, I knew it was going to be messy, but it's messier than I thought. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, what's really cool, you guys, is you just kind of let it do whatever it's going to do. And it comes out with really neat stuff. Alright, you guys, well, we got it poured and put it out. I did learn a few things. It's easy to let it get too busy. It's easy to, you know, just keep messing with it, and before you know it, you got just stuff going everywhere. This is a little bit too busy for me. I kind of wish it wasn't. I wish it was more of a, but it'll work. I think it'll work just fine. Second thing I learned, start off with a lot of epoxy, you guys. When you first start pouring it out, go ahead and pour it out, because it takes a lot to get it to flow off the sides. You saw I mixed those small cups. and I was just kind of being a little bit, I don't know what you call reserved, I guess, with it. I was kind of putting it on kind of just thin. Don't go ahead and just dump it on. Dump whatever your main color is going to be. Just put it on and get that thing wet. As a matter of fact, get it start to flow right away, because I didn't do that, and I actually had some epoxy left over in the bucket, and I just ended up pouring some clear epoxy over the top just to make sure it flows down all sides, because I'm getting sides that flow real nice over. The edges look real good, and I'm getting some that have dry, one of the sides are dry or whatever. So this table and that one both, I just took clear epoxy and just put it over the top to just try to get it to, work by itself. But I don't know. I think it was a success. What do you think, honey? I mean, when I do it again, when I do it on my countertops, I learned a few things, so I'll do it a lot differently. But this will work. This will work. Nobody's got tables like these, so yeah. I don't know. A couple things that they don't tell you on their video, on YouTube videos. Their base coat, in this case it was a white base coat, requires, they want 2 coats, and they want you to give it 3 hours before you pour your epoxy. So keep that in mind. It's not just like something you can just do in the evening after work or whatever. It's going to take a whole Saturday. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty neat stuff. If you just kind of let it do its thing, you can meld it. You can move it around kind of the way you want to. But again, it's real easy to get too much going on. So, and I think I might have got too much going on. But whatever, it'll work. So that's it. Stone Coat Epoxy. Worked for me. Thanks you guys for watching. And again, if you can help Iris out by subscribing, she would really appreciate it, because she does put so much effort into editing these videos and everything. So anyways, thanks. Nice to meet y'all.